How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, creator and founder of the Hardgainer Academy, helping skinny guys gain confidence and size. And if you like this video, I suggest you subscribe. So I got a question from one of my followers on Instagram saying, Dre, when is it the best time of the day to train? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Is it at night? I want to maximize my muscle gains. All right, so I'm going to share my experience with you, and then we can kind of analyze it so you can get a clear answer. So I'm going to talk about when I was in college. When I was going to college, I'd go to the gym in the afternoon. So around lunchtime, it was a convenient time for me. I kept that consistent and I was able to get results. But then when it got busy, when exams came around or I had an assignment, then you know what? I couldn't go to the gym at that consistent time, and there'd be some days where I'd even miss going to the gym. But then I'd go to the gym sometimes in the night, then in the morning, and it was just so sporadic. What happened? My performance went downhill. It was not as good as when I had that consistent time in the afternoon. So now let's talk about when I got my 9-to-5 job and I was on my 9-to-5 grind. So now I was going to the gym in the evening because I'd work from pretty much 8 to 4, right? Every single day. So I'd probably get to the gym around 7. So when I would get to the gym, like I said before in my school example, soon as when I was doing that for about a week to 2 weeks, I was having peak performance in the gym. I was not losing a step at all. I was making gains, I was getting results. But here's the thing, I did feel like my stomach was it just felt really full because I make sure that I'd have a meal right before the gym, because at the end of the day, my lunch would come around 12 when I was at work. So I wasn't gonna eat at 12 and not eat again before going to the gym. I just thought that would be crazy, so I would eat a meal. So I still felt like pretty stuffed. Like I said, after over time, my body did adjust and I was able to make gains. So now, here we are. Now I train in the mornings. I'm no longer on that 9-to-5 grind anymore. I work for myself. So now what's going on, I tend to go to the gym very early. And I'm talking about 4:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning. So what does that mean? I actually don't even have an opportunity to eat anything. So I train fasted, but I do make sure the night before, I make sure I eat enough calories. This is what's really, really important, so I have enough fuel for my workout in the mornings. So when I started training in the morning, it literally took me about 2 to 3 weeks for my body to adjust, and I started making consistent gains again. So here's what I'm trying to hammer home, and I don't want to be wasting any more time. You need to have a consistent schedule that you can stick to. Your body will adapt to that. If you train mostly at night, continue to train at night. If you train mostly in the afternoon, continue to do the afternoon. And the same thing for the morning. Soon as when you start switching things up, well, I'm going to train in the morning this day, I'll train in the afternoon this day, the evening this day, then things just get out of whack, and then your body's just like, hey, what's going on here? I thought we had a schedule. I thought we had a relationship. I thought we knew where we were going in this. That's how your body's going to react. Your body's going to have to constantly adjust to what you're doing. Just think back. Look at how your training is. Maybe you might be a beginner and you haven't got started, or maybe you're a beginner and you're a few months in. What have you noticed when you went to the gym on one day at a particular time and then another day at a particular time, and things were just so up and down? There's a good chance you notice, whoa, I wasn't as strong, or I felt like I wasn't as productive. Again, you got to find a consistent schedule and time for yourself. Am I saying you got to make sure that you're in the gym at that same time at 12 o'clock every single day if that's the time you choose? No. If it's gonna be maybe an hour or 2 hours off, I'm pretty sure that you'll be fine. But like I said, in my experience, whenever it's a drastic change, like training from the morning and then after training until the evening, that's when I notice I get a serious drop in performance. And when I mean serious, I mean serious. I'm just not as strong at all. Now my body's kind of gotten used to training in the mornings, and like I said, it works well for me. So again, the good thing about it is your body can adapt to any time you decide to train. But here's the thing. when you're thinking about your meals, like say for example, if you're not doing intermittent fasting, I'm excluding this market or this group of people. If you're gonna be eating meals, one thing I do caution, if you're not gonna be training fasted in the morning, if you're gonna train in the afternoon, for example, get something in your stomach. Same thing goes for the evening, the same exact thing. You do not want to be going to the gym and you're feeling hungry or you're feeling low on energy. Again, that will affect your performance and it will affect your overall muscle gains that you can make inside the gym as well. So just to kind of recap everything that we talked about quickly. Choose a consistent schedule that you can stick to, a schedule that is sustainable. It works with your schedule. Don't follow anybody else's schedule. You got to find a time that is right for you and make sure that your body kind of knows what the hell is going on and that you guys have kind of formed a relationship saying, hey, this is when we're going to go, this is where we're going to smash it, let's get it done. And then the second thing is, as far as the meals are concerned, always make sure if you're a skinny guy trying to gain size that you're eating enough calories. If you're not going to be eating enough calories to build muscle and then expect to go to a gym at a certain time and you might be feeling hungry, you will not be able to perform optimally. You will be weaker, and that's what we don't want. And then number 3, don't even sweat all of the details. Don't listen to someone that might say, well, you should train in the morning. You should train in the evening. You should train in the afternoon. At the end of the day, we are all built differently. What might work for some people may not work for the other type of people, right? We're not all made the same. Think about it like that. Just imagine we lived in a world and everybody was the same. And everything that one person did, it would be the same for everyone. It'd be pretty crazy. It'd also be pretty boring if you ask me, right? So that's why I gotta say, you gotta find out what works for you. It goes back to a saying that my dad used to tell me, different strokes for different folks. Don't follow the mass, find out what works for you. I hope you found this video helpful, and you know how we do. Hardgainers, salute. Peace out.